Woo! Oh, that's gonna have to move. Oh, fuck, that's so much better. I don't really like that I'm going downhill, because I should be going uphill. The question is, do I need to go downhill so I can go uphill? If only someone would have packed the correct map. No, I packed the map for the south side, not the north side of this trail, for the south side of this trail. Because that fucking makes sense. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Pack the map for the destination, not the journey. Pack the map for the destination. Yeah, that's fucking helpful. That sure is helping me right now. Mr. fucking reconnaissance guy. Mr. fucking reconnaissance guy. Fucking well, I've walked this before. No, I should have still had a map. That's not a fucking excuse. I mastered fucking everywhere else. Okay. No. No. That's... No. Is that a fucking beer can, dude? Oh Cedar Lake. This goes down to Cedar Lake. And I know that it connected at some point, so I'm thinking that was in fact it. Yeah, I get to work out more. Ooh. Sundown 2013. That means it's actually dark by 21. Well, dark by 21. Okay, I should be able to get there. I want to guesstimate in the next 4 hours. So 1500, 16, 17. But if I hit summit early, you know what? If I get radio signal, I'll call the boys. Divert plan if I get there in time. Because tomorrow, I need to cover as much ground as I fucking can. So I'm not walking all day Friday. It's not what I want to do. So I might not sleep at Summit tonight. See if I can't make it a little bit farther. Try to split this up a bit. That's a good idea. Now we'll see where I can find it. Okay. I need to stop off just this fucking pack. If I don't stop off, my right side's gonna start fucking killing me. I'm gonna feel it. If only I didn't have such a fat fucking love handles. I should probably stop skipping hands. Well, no, I've been getting better about it. Make it back already? Is this it? We're there? Okay, we're there. Thank fuck. Okay. That wasn't too bad of a detour. Ooh. Okay. A down tree. My kingdom for down tree. This'll work. This'll work. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to resew this tonight. Hopefully it lasts. If anything, more ball ventilation. Oh. And everybody loves some ventilated balls. Okay. Oh, fuck, that's so much better. It's a good thing that I packed for 6 days. Sure happy right now that I packed for 6 days. That's really coming in beneficial. God, I wish I wasn't so weak bitch. Yeah, see, this trail doesn't feel right. This is not Well, no, that's right. I'm taking the old trail, aren't I? Yeah, this might not be very... Oh, looks like I might be bushwhacking a bit. Good thing I brought my gloves. I forgot my gloves. Oh, I forgot to get a fucking grid for the burb. Fuck me. I know better. I know better. Oh, that's what I did, god damn it. I thought about creating a grid for the burb. And that means I mentally check that off and things to do. I need to find out a way to get better at that. Keep fucking mentally checking off that I did things.
Yep. All you need. Yep.
Go outside. It's a party. I lost the trail. I don't even know where I'm going. I know I need to go that way. So, we'll figure it out. Oh, there's water here. Go outside. It's a party. I lost the trail. I don't even know where I'm going. I know I need to go that way. So, we'll figure it out. I'm like an hour into this. Already lost my sunglasses. We're doing great. Could be pretty though. Yeah, I'm retarded. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I'll put them right there. I don't know why I did that. I know better. Oh, they were nice heat waves. Wherever they are. Claimed by the mountains. What's going on, guys? So I'm in the middle of absolute nowhere, and my shoulder was kind of killing me. And I was like, oh man, this frame's digging into me more than I thought. And my frame literally just cracked. I mean, it's just snapped in half. Like it's completely separated. But electrical tape and zip ties. So yeah, we'll see how she does. Things break, shit happens. Electrical tape, zip ties, sewing kits. You know, have things on you to repair shit, because things break, is what it is. Yeah. Little tips from this retard out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on, guys? So I got a kitty cat following me. At least I'm almost positive it's a kitty cat. I can't confirm. I haven't seen it, but you can sense it. You can feel that you're being followed, and you know it's one of those things of always trust your instincts. But I know that I'm being followed. I'm pretty sure I accidentally walked into their den, trying to find the trail. I lost the trail about an hour ago, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I accidentally walked into a cougar den. Periodically, as I move, I can hear shifting in the trees above me, uphill from here. So I've been following this lower land, trying to stay as low as I can, because I know that I have to head south, and I'm still headed south. Still got about 3.5 hours of daylight left. I know I'll make it to my destination because geographically I know where I'm going, but yeah, I haven't found the trail. No fucking idea where it is. I know, so the trail that I was on looped around to the lake, and then you know, I started heading this way, and the only trails I could find were game trails. I was not able to find the actual trail. My frame's still broken and digging into me, so I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. I thought I got to it enough. I'm gonna have to get in there with some more zip ties and cinch it back in. Electrical tape's not doing it, but yeah, I'll check back in as I go. GoPro died, it's in the pack charging, but yeah, I'll check in periodically. Captain's log, 1629. I found pans, one stainless steel, one cast iron. Why are they here? Couldn't tell you. Maybe some good Samaritan at some point was like, someone else at some point might need pans. If I catch a rabbit tonight, I know where pans are. Actually, I'm gonna mark this grid right quick. It's a random place for pans too. Huh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Our date, 1635. It's been like 6 minutes. I found a pond, lake. I don't know the size classifications. Is that a lake or a pond? I followed the stream from the other water source to this water source, because, you know, water goes uphill. Go figure. And I know I need to go that way. That's all I know. Will I find a trail? Going that way. Kind of wish I would have brought spare shades. These are clear. Kind of wish I would have brought spare shades. I mean, I guess it is what it is. You know, I get to suffer. That's what I get for putting my iPro on my pant leg. You know, like, it's crazy the stupid ass mistakes you make. And like, I know better. I know better. Kind of like, you know, going in the mountains with a Molly 2 that hurts. That's really digging in my fucking shoulder. I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, we'll update. Update. Star date 16:55. I made it up the first big hill, sitting on top of a cliff face. Not dick off of you much. I'm gonna meander that way just a bit. I know I still need to go up in that way. I'm on a little fin coming off of this ridge. I want to see if I can't meander that way, get some opening that I can throw up the drone, kind of get a feel for where I'm at. Yeah, I know I still need to go that way. I'm gonna guess at least another quarter to half a mile that I'm gonna have to be climbing. That's my rough guess. I still got 3 hours of daylight. We're doing all right, boys. We're doing all right. We'll update. Fucking sustainment pouches. You know, I really should just strap my rifle to my pack.
Well, howdily doodly, everybody. All right, so this is the first time that I've ever done a live stream from my warehouse floor. I thought that maybe it'd be a fun change of pace of not being, in the offices, but actually being on the warehouse floor. Unfortunately, I think the lighting doesn't really like me in here. What if I could kill the lights? I don't know how dark it would be. But welcome to the warehouse, and today we're going to be talking about Spain. We're going to be talking about only traders help invaders, and we're going to be talking about this heckin' PVS 14 that we were giving away in an hour. Not only that, and I will say this numerous times, and I think I actually remembered to make a banner for it. I might have remembered to make a banner for it. I mean, I guess I made a banner that's more relevant, but I did not make the correct banner. So, much like last time, once you guys order one of the fuck bins, if you guys leave a super chat with your order number, I have my heckin' notebook right here, and I'm going to be writing down order numbers, and I'm going to personally fulfill your fuck bin order if you guys buy one at 3 p.m. today, so in an hour. But before we get too crazy into that, and I was actually surprised that these come with skull crushers. For anyone that's ever run a skull crusher, these are terrible. They're awful, but they do work. It's something. It's something in lieu of nothing. It's something. But yeah, I was surprised these come with skull crushers. Man, dude, skull crushers are... I mean, like, I'm happy that skull crushers kind of like never went away and they're still a thing. But yeah, dude, trying to run a PVS 14 or trying to run duels off a skull crusher for hours. I mean, like, dudes will run a Skull Crusher for like a range day and talk about how awful it is. And it's like, yeah, imagine that like that's the only thing that you have to run a PVS 14 off of. And now you're rocking it all night. Like dudes in the movies make it seem so easy and so much fun. Running PVS 14s on these absolutely horrendous. I could not recommend it enough. Just terrible. But yeah, I was almost considering maybe taking this into my office and then just playing N64 for the live stream. That's what I was like contemplating. But I was like, nah. We'll try on the actual floor for once, because you know what? It's a fun change of pace. Why not? Also, I realize how much damn multicam I have, dude. Why do I have so much multicam? And Flecktarn. I feel like I have like too much multicam and too much Flecktarn in here. I don't have enough M81. An M64 stream would be huge, though. Yeah, but it would be like just you guys watching the N64. It wouldn't actually be... It would be like you guys watching me play the N64. It wouldn't be like watching like the N64 footage. And I don't know how much people would like jive with that. I genuinely don't know. But anyway. So everything going on in Spain right now. What's that all about? That is, if you guys are not keyed in on that, that has been one of the most wild situations, and it feels like the gates of Toledo just keep getting opened up in like every first world country. And like I was saying about it recently, of like there's no way that there isn't, like, kind of like with the Somalis, right? There's no way that these people are doing this by themselves. And I think at a very minimum, and I'm not even going to go to the point of like pointing blame and pointing fingers of who it is. I don't think that's like the point right now. The biggest point that I'm trying to get into people's heads, especially, like the few family members and the few friends and the younger crowd that we still can kind of get onto our side. Well, you have to and a lot of people aren't gathering is that like these Somalis and these and these people that are coming here for a better life, right? They're not doing it on their own accord. They are being helped. They are being helped like extremely. Why does the live chat keep moving, but it's not actually updating properly? Do I have this? Yeah, that's weird. It's like there's a couple of people's comments that are like staying here for me, and then it's not actually updating. That's odd. Yep. I'm not gonna be the one to say it, but isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting that Spain wouldn't play ball? And then with Spain not wanting to play ball and not supporting the current heckin' thing, now their country gets flooded with third worlders. And I made a video on this recently of talking about how like Star Wars: The Clone Wars honestly was a real plot line, and they put it into a movie to desensitize us. So many things in movies. Beyond it being entertainment, the vast majority of movies that we grew up with and movies that we love, the only reason that, and I'm kind of back and forth because, it seems like every movie nowadays is a remake and they're purposely making them bad as like humiliation, right? But movies used to be really, really, really good to kind of like push a message and like overall like desensitize a lot of people. Because, think back to like how many movies from the early 2000s and from the 90s and even like the mid 2000s were constantly talking about martial law and and a police state, and like that was something that we kind of grew up being normalized to, and yeah, kind of like Groundhog's Day. It feels like Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. Crap. Now I'm gonna have to look that back up because I forget if it's Groundhog Day or Groundhog's Day. Is it groundhog or hogs? There we go. Now I have to. No, it is not Groundhog Day. So is there an S? You can't just say no and then not give the correct. Groundhog Day. Okay, so it's not Groundhog's Day. All right. Yay, we did it, everybody. We saved the day. We figured out the solution of what it is. I wonder if, because I'm not going to be able to get on the keyboard as well, but that's kind of better-ish. I thought it was singular too. Yeah, apparently it is singular, but I was thinking it was Groundhog's Day for some reason. But I guess it would make sense that it was Groundhog Day. Matt, we were talking about this recently with CERN being shut off, and with CERN after CERN was shut off, there's so many things that feel different, and at the same rate, you could say like, oh well, it only feels different because you're noticing it. I'm like, no, it does feel different though. Like time unironically feels longer. Like the days feel longer now that CERN has been shut off, and I do find that interesting. Yeah, see, I thought it was hogs too. Apparently, it's singular. Here we are. I thought it was plural. Yeah, for whatever reason though, there's this. My comments are not showing up in congruent order, and that's kind of bothering me more than it should. Can't post comments. Can't post comments to some destinations. Why can I not post comments to some destinations? Learn more. I cannot post comments to Facebook profiles. Okay. That doesn't. Does it say Venmo? Venmo. Okay. I can go live on LinkedIn. Who the hell goes live on LinkedIn? That's a thing? Why would you do that? Like, what situation would you possibly want to go live on LinkedIn from Facebook? That's so, or not from Facebook, but from StreamYard. That's weird. Okay, so from StreamYard, you guys are learning this. I'm learning this. I didn't actually know this. From StreamYard, I can go live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook pages, Facebook profiles, LinkedIn, Twitter, Kick, Hopin, whatever that is, Venmo, whatever that is, Instagram, Custom RTMP, TikTok Live, and Bright Cove, also whatever that is. Huh. Maybe I need to start going live more places. I found that interesting. Okay, so every time Benji comments, for some reason he has superiority in my chat. So his are like when he comments, it's popping up and staying there. I don't know why. I know that some people don't like when you interact with the chat, and some people do. I don't. It's like you can't appease everybody. Should I start keeping the PVS 14 like in frame? Is that what you guys want to see? Look, it's the thing. It's the thing. It's the thing. Oh my goodness, it's the thing. I don't want to like take it out of the package because then like people freak out when you take night vision out of the package, even though like technically, if the battery's off, there's nothing that can really happen. I've yet to see any proof that if the battery is off or the unit is off and there's no battery in it, I have yet to see any proof that that anything can come of hurting a night vision device. I mean, this one's even covered, so if I had a secondary cover in here, which I don't. Here. Nope. Dang it. PVS 14, 3 ALN3. I hate to say it because so many people don't believe it, but AGM is really getting better. Like AGM night vision is unironically getting better. It's kind of the same thing with like Condor is starting to get better. Emerson gear is really starting to get better. Like a lot of like the airsoft and like cheaper end stuff, you know, they've been on the market and they've been in the game for so long that like they're unironically starting to get better. As much as people don't want to believe it. Sorry, IDKY. Yeah, Benji for some reason has superiority in my live notifications. And whenever he comments something, it just stays, and I have to scroll up to see whatever anyone else said. That's actually kind of amusing to me. Okay, real talk. I have a few $100 worth of stuff in my cart. What do I need to buy to get entered into the raffle? So every single dollar that you spend on the website today is going to go into an entry to win this. So $1 spent is an entry. Now, that's across the board. So whatever you guys want to buy on the website today, that goes towards you potentially getting the PVS 14. But if you buy a fuck bin, when that drops at 3 p.m., every time you buy a fuck bin for $15, that is going to get you 45 entries. So every dollar spent is an entry. Every fuck bin you buy, because it's $15, that is times 3. So that's 45 entries. This is we downloaded an app on a website for this, and we're trying it out this month. If people like it, then we'll keep running it. We got a complaint. We've gotten a few complaints over the years of people wanting to buy a bunch of other stuff in lieu of the fuck bin, but they still want to try to get night vision. It's like, can we kind of meet in the middle? So we're trying this out. It's the first time we're doing it this way, and we'll see if people like it. We'll see if if this works. We'll see how well this app works. Next month, we're also trying out, flirting around with giving away a night vision device and a thermal device, both at the same time. So the thermal device, we're thinking about doing it the exact same way we're doing it now. And the night vision device would be 30 entries of $200. And if you don't win that PVS 14, you get a rock. You get a rock from one of our local rivers. And it has our logo engraved on it. So you get a $200 rock if you don't win the PVS 14. We're flirting around with that idea. I threw it on the Telegram. Everyone was like really, really interested in that idea, because then you have a 1 in 30 chance of winning the PVS 14, and you still get something. Now, it's something stupid. Absolutely. I'm not going to say it's not stupid. Like getting a rock that's engraved for $200 when you wanted a night vision. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. But at the same rate, I think a lot of people, one issue they have with the current fuck bin is that they have no idea, like who they're up against. They don't know what their odds are. And that makes sense, because like pretty much every fuck bin is random of how many entries we actually have. And it's been random. Like a lot of times we don't even wind up knowing. It's just like kind of whatever sells. If somebody bought 1,000 fuck bins, then essentially the vast majority of our inventory is now going towards the fuck bin. And a lot of times we don't even have a cap on it. It's just kind of like whatever sells. At least so much like as of late. In the beginning, we used to have like a capped quantity. Now we're just kind of like letting it run. Because we never actually hit our overall goal, which is fine, whatever. As long as you got a clear overhead, that's really what matters. But so yeah, we're always trying to evolve this and trying to make it so like the customer feels like they're getting something out of it. Not only is the customer getting something out of it, but they're having fun. And that's something that like that's how the fuck bin originally started out with. Is it was something fun. It was something easy for me to get rid of old inventory, me to get rid of dead stock. Ways of me getting rid of my own personal stuff that's been sitting around for forever. And the fuck bin was just kind of like a fun game for me to get rid of stuff that I didn't know what else to do with. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to turn this into a game and we're going to have fun with it. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a bunch of random dumb stuff. And if you don't win the fuck bin, then you get random dumb stuff. And that right there, that is the pile of all of the random dumb stuff that I've brought for this month's fuck bin. I rummaged through one of my garages and I just grabbed literally everything that I haven't touched in a year. And I was just like, you know what? This is going in the fuck bin. So I've just got like piles and piles of my own stuff and like a bunch of dead stock and, you know, things that weren't moving and things that weren't selling. And we just put it in that box in this pile right here. Which, you know what, if you guys are interested in, you know, maybe I'll go back and go grab some of that and we can rummage through it together. Benji still has superiority in the comments. I don't know why. Like I scroll all the way down and it's only Benji and I have to scroll up. That's so weird. Do a silicone molding of Huck's Hobbit toes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's a pet rock to hike with for us solo hikers. Yeah, that was what a couple people were saying, is that, you know, if you don't win next month's if we do wind up going with the $200 entry and only 30 slots. And I was and some people even did the math and they're like, so you're making like twice the price of a PVS 14? Like, yes, and I'm being upfront about it. Like, there's 30 slots. I'm making money off of this. You either get night vision or you get a rock, and I'm being 100% with it. And I'm just going to tell you guys, yes, I'm making money off of this. No, that's not the cost of a PVS 14. Yes, I'm making extra money. And you know what? Actually, like finding flat rocks that we can engrave has actually been more of a pain than I thought it was going to be. Like I don't know. I did not expect trying to find flat rocks to be that big. No, beans. We're always gonna have beans. Always gonna every fuck bin, no matter what, will have beans. I'm not like beans aren't going anywhere. We're not getting rid of beans. It's the exact same thing of you might be getting beans, or you might be getting a PVS 14, or you might be getting random surplus or crap from my house. That has always been the mantra, and I'm not changing that now. That's not going anywhere. Just send off broken stuff to people. Yeah. No, that's basically. I send broken things and trash and surplus. Let's go grab some fun stuff and see. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Whee! Whee! All right. If you buy a fuck bin today in about 40 minutes, what are some random things that you might be getting if you don't get night vision? That's the question that you're asking. I know that's the question you're asking, and that's the question that we are here today to answer and solve. What are you getting if you don't get night vision? And the answer is a map of Afghanistan. Congratulations. You might be getting a map of Afghanistan. Very useful. Very useful stuff here, guys. Some coverings for your uniforms if you have a Flecktarn uniform. A vintage old T-Rex Arms hat. I know everyone's clamoring for T-Rex Arms stuff. I know you guys are. This lock that I never used. Fun stuff. A set of Dora the Explorer DVDs. Useful stuff here, guys. Useful stuff. Okay, this entire set of pliers. Numerous pliers right here. I know that's something that you guys need and want. You guys need and want. I know it. I can tell. Let's see. Spare bootlaces. A Trigicon RMR Type 2 box. Just the box, nothing else. Maybe I'll put a rock in it. I don't know. Hold on. Do we have something? Hey, here we go. Here we go. A half-used roll of electrical tape, which is now going in the RMR box. An RMR box with a half roll of electrical tape. I know that's what you guys want. I know it is. This appears to be a PVS 14 iCap. Got an extra one of those. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. This lighter from Ozark Trail. Lighter. I don't know why I said lighter. This like shaving knife from Walmart. It's probably worth like $5. Ooh, guys, a buttermilk ranch packet from Wendy's. Yeah, now we're breaking out the good stuff. Let's see. Some CAC rail. Oh no, Magpul rail covers. Good stuff. A mini toothbrush and toothpaste from the dollar store. I know you guys are clamoring all over that. Let's see what else we got. A 10-round airsoft mag. Hell yeah. Let's see. Some comms tie-down equipment from the U.S. Army. I've had that for forever. So much random shit in here. My old hat before I replaced it with this one. I think these are the same brand too. I don't know. Are these both Condor? I think these are both Condor. Oh no, this one has the Condor logo. This one doesn't. My old multicam hat before I replaced it. A map of Iraq. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. An AK airsoft mag that's rusted to shit. Let's see. Ooh, knee pads. Good stuff. One of these canteen stoves, of which we just got canteen stoves in stock, and they're actually nice. So these are the ones that I've known for forever, and these are supposedly Army issue, right? But these are aluminum Army issue. We got stainless steel Army issue ones, which are it's honestly surprising how much better they are. Hold on, wait, white. Ian's not here, and I don't know where that is. It's never been so over. I thought it would be with the canteen stuff. Why wouldn't it be with the canteen stuff? Why wouldn't it be with the canteen stuff? That makes sense! I'm beating Ian tonight. My beer. Wait. Nope, that's not it. Fuck! Dude, where is this? Is it over here? Dude, I straight up. Not my warehouse enough anymore. I have no idea where it's at. But anyway, you're going to have to just believe me. These ones suck, and the new ones that we got in don't suck. So, but yeah, every dollar that you spend on the website all day goes towards the fuck bin and you potentially winning. Someone could win the fuck bin and they bought, $10 worth of stuff today, and that was 10 entries. Now, that does not count. Your shipping price doesn't count because, why would that count? But, yeah, so this guy 2 minutes ago, he spent $13.37. This guy might win the fuck bin. Now, I would be mad if I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a fuck bin and then some guy that, spent $13 won it. But, that's the luck of the game. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yes, I agree. Crap. Where do I click to scan comments? How do I do this? I need an adult. There we go. Okay. Elk pubes from a previous hunt would be good. What? That's weird. Oh man, I forgot about this. I was sent this product to test forever ago. It's like a camera bore snake thing. Yeah, so you can plug this into your phone, and there's this little mini camera that you can plug right into your phone. And there was, If I remember correctly, there was like no app or anything, and you could just use this like mini camera to look or like it was meant for your barrel and looking in your gun. But I was like, you could use this for so many things, man. You could use this for so many things. Yeah. This is cool in theory, but like I don't see a single scenario ever beyond like being a gunsmith that you would ever need to like have a camera to look inside of your firearm. Cool concept, but like why? Needs more fuck bin. Can I buy a parts kit? Will you mail them to Spokane? Yes, I will send parts kits to Spokane. Fuck that camera, throw it in the fuck bin. It's going in the fuck bin. That's exactly where it's going. That's exactly where it's going. It went back in the box. It's a bore scope. I know it's a bore scope. That's what I said. Yeah. I got some like hardcore lifting straps for your wrists. These are really only necessary if you're lifting like, like ridiculous weight. I have entirely too much iPro. I have so much iPro that like I've just accumulated over the years. I have a ridiculous amount of iPro, and you know what? Surprisingly, most of these aren't scratched. I don't know how. But yeah, ridiculous amount of iPro going in the fuck bin. Let's see. I know that I had. Oh, hey, look, more iPro. Someone is getting this Netgear Ethernet box. Congratulations. You might get this for $15. Someone's getting an M4 rail system. What are you going to do with a M4 Picatinny rail system? I don't know. I don't even know what brand this is, honestly. Picatinny rail system. I'm pretty sure this is M4 length. Oh, man. I haven't seen one of these in a while. A CLP brush. So you fill this entire thing with CLP or drugs. And then while you're doing what you're doing, every time you press this, it lets out a little CLP into the brush. So, I mean, like, I've only really seen these used on machine guns. I don't know another reason you would really need this beyond machine guns, but I have one, and it's going in the fuck bin. I don't know what you're going to use it for. Like, ever. I can't think, unless you're a mechanic, I really can't think of a use for this, but I have it going in the fuck bin. Like the worst mount ever for a flashlight for Picatinny. I don't know who thought that like these oversized knobs were a good idea. Like this just feels like FUD stuff to me. This just feels very unbelievably fuddy. Just super overbuilt. But yeah, flashlight mounts going in the fuck bin. Random multi-tool / pistol mounts or pouches going in the fuck bin. A bunch of cleaning rags going in the fuck bin. I got a ton of emergency blankets that have just been sitting around going in the fuck bin. PVS. No, this isn't PVS 14. This is Aimpoint Comp M4 scope covers. I have this. This is not a genuine. I think this is an airsoft one. And it feels like it's metal, but it's just like it's kind of dinky. But anyway, carry handle M16 sight. I think it's airsoft. I'm not positive. Oh, Rated Oddity GS5B. It's just the box. It's the box and then some connectors and a manual. So maybe when you get this, you'll get, I don't know what. Oh, hey, you got Glock iron sights. That's fun. What should go in here? I feel like something should go in here. Ooh. I got Don't Tread on Me flag in the fuck bin. We've been tread on though, so you know. What is this? General map symbols stencil guide. I don't know why you would like want this or need this, but I have it. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, hey. We have more rail covers. I believe this is M16 length. More rail covers in there, though. Yeah, that's just the random stuff from my garage, though. There's like that entire box back there of random crap. So it's going to be a mix of random crap from my house and then military surplus and maybe more random crap. I don't know. iPro is a solid item. Hello, yeah. Is the Netgear have PoE? I don't know. Do you guys carry 2-watt green lasers? 2-watt? I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to a laser as, in wattage. We do sell lasers. Actually, you know what? No, we're sold out of lasers right now, and I don't think I'll be getting back in the lasers that I got last time. Actually bought handcuffs to go with my Tactical Tailor handcuff pouch that I received last Buckman. I love that. That's great. Have to leave my phone at home and ride a bicycle. Base. Fun fact, the sensors in flock cameras are worse than the cameras. They log your phone, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth, as well as tire pressure sensors in your car. They're hacking my tire sensors? That's cool and all, but like we're creating more data centers so that the government can have my tire pressure sensor numbers. Like, what? Like, we're spending how much money? Like our tax dollars and so much money is going to these data centers and just collecting as much data about us as possible. But we are unironically spending money so the government has access to my tire pressure gauges. And that's information that they want to have on me, is my tire pressure habits. The amount of information that the government wants to have on us is just ludicrous. Just ludicrous. They want to know your tire pressure. Cool. I love that people are like, oh, well, that's okay because I've got nothing to hide. I personally know multiple people that are like, oh, it's fine that the government's watching me. I have nothing to hide. And it's like, yeah, no. See, you say that. You say that until it's minor infractions that you didn't intentionally do. When it's minor things and you losing credit score for parking incorrectly, and you losing social credit score for not taking your cart back. When you lose social credit score for doing, because you know how they say that, the average person commits like 30 crimes a day, like breaks like 30 laws a day without knowing it. So everyone says it's okay that the government's watching me. I have nothing to hide. You do have a lot of things to hide. You just don't know it because we are all flawed. We're all stupid. We break rules without realizing that we break rules because there's so many rules. And even with that, and to further expand on that, the government has people in place. They have people in power. There are people whose job is to create laws. We have lawmakers as a profession, that is a job. So do you know what lawmakers are going to do? They're going to continue making more laws. So the more flock cameras, the more surveillance state we have over of us, and then the more laws keep getting put on the books, the more that, and the Flock CEO saying that anyone that is anti-Flock, anyone that's anti-AI, anyone that's anti-data centers, that they're deeming, and he is deeming, that those people are terrorists. Now, if people in power like that have contracts only with the U.S. government are calling you a terrorist if you are against them, right? And that is technically a third-party entity. That is a third-party company, even though their only contract is the U.S. government, and the U.S. government's the only one paying them, technically. If they're calling you a terrorist, if they're calling you all of these dehumanizing things because you don't like what they're doing, do you think that maybe they have further goals, or are they just gonna no, they're just gonna stop here, right? Oh yeah, no, they're just gonna stop here. No, they're only looking for criminal. No, they're gonna turn you into a criminal. They're gonna say that you're a criminal. Don't you guys remember COVID? It was like for me, like that wasn't that long ago, man. I mean, for some people, that was forever ago, but for me, that was not that long ago. Please read my tip about using magnetic stickers to confuse flock cams. I don't see your comment, my guy, but that's actually a pretty cool concept. Surprising amount of comments. Use magnetic stickers and rearrange them regularly to confuse their tracking. Interesting. The average American commits 9 felonies a day, and that was a decade ago, probably 17 a day by now. Every law written is a liberty lost. Average American commits 9 felonies a day? I thought it was just break laws a day. 9 felonies a day. Now, when you say average American, what race or what kind of American are we talking here that makes 9 felonies a day? That was another question that I have. Your opinion, best place for firearms industry networking that are less cringe. New Idaho LLC here. Thanks. Best place for firearms industry networking. Like app or what? Like on social media? Yeah, I don't Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, I guess. My answer is going to be in person. That's the best place that you could possibly network, is always going to be in person. In person with the people that are local to you. Meeting people is hard. I feel like I need to get out more. Shooting events here have liability, but teaching radios wouldn't. I don't know. Like, networking is hard, absolutely, and I've been in this game for a few years now of trying to network and having falling outs with people and getting fed jacked and all of that shenanigans. But honestly, like in my experience so far, hosting events for where anyone can show up, that has been the best practice for me. And then just posting it online of where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be there. That has been the best interactions that I have had. I have had the best outcomes with that. Now, that being said, I am now a influencer, and I'm now a leader, and I'm now an entrepreneur. So people are now seeking me out. But before that, man, it was just me on Instagram, and I was just posting up, where I was going to be and when I was going to be there and what I was doing. And if anybody wanted to come with, show up. And I still do the exact same things. I host PTs weekly. I host workouts weekly. We actually just got trespassed on our last one. That was pretty funny. I should probably make a YouTube video about that just so I can reference it and be like, hey, if you're interested in this, go watch that. But yeah, we just got trespassed recently, and that was interesting. It was funny, but it was interesting. But yeah, I would say networking, the best thing you can do is going to other people's classes, going to other people's events, or hosting and inviting people to your own. Yes, a lot can be done on social media, and there's a lot of conversation to be had on social media. But social media is it's kind of the starting point, right? Like, everything does need to go back to the speakeasies. Everything needs to go back to pubs and bars, and you need to sit down and you need to actually have conversations with people. The internet and social media can only go so far. And, also when you're on the internet, when you're on social media, no matter what, you are always going to speak differently than you would speak in real life. Real life conversations are real life conversations, And you need to be able to have real life conversations with people. If you cannot talk to people in real life, then you cannot talk to people. Social media can only take you so far. It can only do so much, realistically speaking. I hope that somewhat answered your question. Glad the sheriff was cool. And yeah, F that invader. Yeah, no, the sheriff was really cool. And it's unfortunate. It is extremely unfortunate how much authority and power invaders are starting to have. If you guys want to work out with me, if you guys want to do PT with me, you're gonna have to hit up my my Telegram, and I host PTs for anybody in my area weekly. So it's usually going to be evenings of a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I also host open hikes and open ruck marches. I need to post my open training calendar here in the near future, but I have a few things planned. Did I write that down? I did write that down. Okay. Oh wow, that is the next open. Okay, I guess we had to push that. Crap. Okay. Oh, that's right. Those guys were doing that event, and I wanted to go to that. You know, an issue with like with trying to train and trying to go outside and adventure, and then also trying to spend time with your family and friends is that there's really only so many weekends. It is impressive how many weekends that you run out of very quickly. But yeah, that is my goal this weekend. Is I'm really going to sit down and like hash out my training calendar, and I'm going to try to do my best to get you guys some open events this summer and fall. My goal is to have a couple of open 20-mile rucks and a couple of bushcrafts and a couple of land navs. Will I be able to squeeze that all in with my busy ass schedule? We'll see. We'll see. PNW Nomad from Vancouver, Washington, now in Texas. Boo. Boo, Texas, boo. Dude, the amount of people that are... You know what? I will say, though, so far, this has been the most sales that we have had before a fuck bin. So it is. I'm interested to see on the relation of overall sales, regular sales, and then fuck bin sales because of how we changed it this month. Every single dollar that you spend goes towards the chance of winning night vision this month. So I'm interested to see by the end of the day how many people are making regular sales, how many people are buying fuck bins, and how they're trying to game that system, trying to get the PVS 14. If it was me, I would have. And unfortunately, we kind of announced how we were doing this a little bit later, I guess, if you want to be technical. But if we were to keep this system going forward, I would probably save a lot of things that I wanted. Also, I believe we're doing free shipping on all fuck bins today as well. Is it? Oh yeah. You know what? I need to clarify that. Print orders, NV giveaway, and free shipping. You know what? I could just check some of the orders that we have for today and verify that. That's another thing, is that if you guys spend over $110 and it's free shipping anyway, so like a lot of times I'm telling people of just like, hey, just spend over, like, save up what all you want and just spend over $110 and get that free shipping. If there's multiple things that you want, just wait and just get free shipping NV giveaway promo. Okay, so is it everything gets free shipping today? Because so far it looks like everything's getting free shipping today. So I was under the impression that the fuck bin was getting free shipping. But it looks like everything's... Yeah, it looks like we just have free shipping today. Dang! Hot dog. Yeah, okay. So, free shipping on everything today. That's crazy. Free shipping on everything today. Fuck bin drops at 3 p.m. in 10 minutes. Every dollar is an entry. I actually noticed that I've been getting like more positive feedback, which is the strangest thing, that people like when I talk to myself. Apparently not as many people talk to themselves these days and like think out loud. I guess somebody was talking about something of that like so many people don't have an internal monologue, so they don't talk to themselves. And so many people don't have the ability to talk to themselves, like internally or externally. I was like, oh, that's a thing. What? I was like, how do people just like what go if you don't have an internal voice, if you're not talking to yourself, like what else is in there, man? Like what just like nobody's in there? No one's talking? Like you don't have voices in your head? Are you crazy? But unironically though. Every dollar is an entry. Every $14.99 fuck bin purchase is 45 entries. Dude, I almost feel like we've got like too many good deals going at the same time. Like this is just gonna like either people are gonna be like overloaded of just like this is like I don't know what to do with all this, or like sales are about to be amazing, or they're about to like because people are either sales are about to be amazing or they're about to be terrible because people are confused. Like that's about where we're at. Yeah, if you fled Washington to Texas, then I hate you. The fuck is a hiking permit? Couldn't tell you. I do not get hiking permits. In 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Bam and bam. Bam. I forgot my heckin' mouse. I need an external keyboard for this is what I need. If you don't talk to yourself in your head, then nobody can read your mind. Dude, I saw that skit too. I saw that skit of like no one's ever going to be able to read my mind because there's so many voices going on at the same time. You're going to have no idea what to listen to. My mind is narrated exactly like Scrubs. Dude. I miss liking Scrubs. I miss enjoying Scrubs. Like Scrubs was really fun at the time. I can't go back and watch it. It's been ruined now, unfortunately. There's so many sitcoms and TV shows and whatnots that like I used to really enjoy, and I just like can't anymore. It's just like, well, the glass has been broken. I'm never going to financially recover from this. P&W Gorilla probably. Actually, like it really does depend. It really does depend. I would say overall, I make money off of like free shipping promos, because it does boost sales a lot. But overall, I would say across the board, I probably lose money on shipping. When it's free shipping promos, sales go up a lot, but across the board, I definitely lose money on shipping. The elites don't want you to know this, but if you buy a PVS 14, you're guaranteed to get at least one PVS 14. I mean, yeah. If you guys don't want to enter the fuck bin to try to get a PVS 14, I do have them for sale. You could just buy one. Because somebody was saying that they were gonna buy like every entry to get a PVS 14. And I was like, dog, just buy the PVS 14. I sell PVS 14s. You can just buy. You don't have you don't have to waste your money buying a gajillion fuck bins. You could just buy a PVS 14 if you really want one. A PNW Gorilla warehouse stream. Yes, I know that I said that I wasn't streaming at the warehouse anymore, but you know what? Here we heckin' are streaming at the warehouse. Micah, I don't know what that fucking means. Dude, organization boner. Look at that. Timetables and timestamps and locations for every timestamp. Topics that are going to be going over. Dude, organization boner. That's just immaculate. That's just immaculate. It's so funny the little things in the army that you didn't appreciate at all. And now that I'm in my 30s and I like run my own training group and I have my own business, I'm just like, it's like the small things. There's like when something works, it's just like, yes, thank you. Like when people give ETAs and when people, not only when people give ETAs, but when people give updated ETAs. Oh my, dude, that just does it for me. It's like, thank you for communicating. When men communicate, life is better. When women communicate, life is better. When people communicate, when there's proper communications across all channels, things are better. Man, I just love communication. Love communication. So I can place my order now and place a second free shipping order for a fuck bin when it drops. Yeah, actually, you could. And then we have that Ready Shipper app, so it's just going to combine both your orders. So I mean, if for some reason please don't do this. You could, but please don't do this. If for some reason you felt like making 10 orders for 10, like on, then they're all going to combine. Now, if you make 10 orders on 10 separate cards, you know, you're going to get 10 separate packages. But yes, you could make multiple orders and they're just going to combine. This guy bought a singular t-shirt that was less than the shipping would have cost. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Not even mad. Not even mad. People see free shipping and they're like, hey, yo, what? All right, 5 minutes, people. Once again, if you guys buy a fuck bin, make sure that you super chat your order number so I can write it down. You super chat your order number and I will personally fulfill your order and put in some dumb shenanigans inside of it. Also, for everybody who's asking, that $50 promo that I took out on that one ad, it might be worth it for other people. I personally do not think that that Twitter ads are worth it for me, at least with that one $50 ad. I was also told by a few people that like for ads to actually like make a difference and be worthwhile, you have to spend like thousands of dollars at a time, which like, yeah, okay, fair, I guess. Fair, I guess. And it's like if you want to do like an aggressive ad campaign, you actually have to do an aggressive ad campaign. I did gain a little bit of views from it. I won't lie, but yeah, I get way more views just regularly, like shit posting. So you know, I don't think I'll be attempting that again. All today. Fuck bin drops at 3 p.m. Fuck bin. You know what? I'll just say fuck bin available now. Fuck bin available now. And I'll just wait on this one. One thing I hate about making ads is that, like, I know that, like, the vast majority of people aren't reading the entire ad. And, like, there's pertinent information in the entire ad. Like, I have numerous things that somebody just bought 70 items. What the hell did he buy? Did he just buy a gajillion dumb things? 70 items totaling $271. What on earth did this guy do? What did he buy? Let's see. 2 stickers, 10 flash grenade pouches, 2 sustainment pouches, a whoopee, 10 double mag pouches, 5 sporks, 4 LARP pouches, 2 TK pouches, 1 TQ pouch, 1 TQ, 1 Right Rain notebook, and then 1 lore control group. Huh. Not a bad order. Not a bad order. I saw somebody else did 44 items. Where's that one? When people order a lot of stuff, I'm like, I'm interested to see what they got. Like, okay, what did you want? What's all here? I love combing through and judging people's orders. Here we go, 44 items. Thanks, guys. You are awesome, and there's so much on here. I just keep adding to cart. Aw, bitch. All right, he got a 9mm cleaning kit, a ODGG drop pod patch, 2 Italian climbing harnesses, some more patches, wet weather repair kit. Let's see, 4 chem lights, a can opener, muzzle kit, playing cards. We got 1 minute until Fuckman drops. This guy got, dude, he got so many random odds and ends. It's funny. I walk into my my warehouse and it doesn't feel like there's that much stuff in here, but there really is that much stuff in here, but it doesn't feel like it. All right, guys, Fuckman drops in a minute. 1 heckin' minute. Ah! Do I start like doing something wild? Go crazy? That's a lot of beans. Okay. What's the opinion on the Spanish invasion? It was allowed. All right, guys, and 3 p.m. Is it actually available, though? Now we wait for the dings. Now we wait for the dings. I will never forget the first Night Vision PVS 14 Fuckman we did, and it sold out in like a minute. I will never forget that, man. That was like a chase the dragon moment that I will never get back. Where does one go to find the Fuckbin? That is available on my website. It is right there on the little banner. odggsupply.com to get a Fuckbin. And if you guys leave a, once again, if you guys leave a super chat with your order number, I will personally fulfill your order next week. It is now 3:01. Is Jax's computer off? Still not available. Hold on. Apparently my operations guy is dropping the ball, everybody. Uh-oh. It's never been so over. Levels of over have never hit. Never. 2 minutes and it's still not up. I'm about to fucking put it up. I hate having ads on top of a stream. Yeah, I wish I could change that. Someone's in trouble. Hey, are we good? We're 4 minutes over. Nigga was gooning. I need a wool blanket. All right, we live? No. All right, we'll talk about it later. All right, peace. I'm gonna break everything. See, and this is something that I kind of like hate because I fucking hate micromanaging people. I hate micromanaging people, and at the same rate, it's kind of like you have to do it. All right, guys, Fuckbin is officially live. 4 minutes late. All right. Is it live for everybody? Nice warehouse. What's in there? Warehouse things? No, it's mostly it is not popping up for me. There it is. All right. Sharing is blocked. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding either, guys. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Where is it out on the site? He fooled y'all. Dude, this is probably one of the more infuriating things that who's the CEO of Shopify? Couldn't tell you. All part of his plan? No, it's definitely not part of my plan. I would have liked for this to drop on time. Don't worry. It's oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's just like not available for purchase right now, which I don't know why. My I think my operations guy might be getting killed. See, the issue is that the amount of people that went onto the site right at 3 p.m. and then are not going to check back again. Because a lot of people definitely went onto the website 7 minutes ago, didn't see it there, and then because the link wasn't there, they're not going to. It's the same thing, and I've talked about this in the past. I don't know how many times that if customers are like fickle customers are no different than women. And if you don't have what they need, if you aren't fulfilling their needs, they will go find a man that does. It is absolutely no different than customers. If you do, customers are not loyal at all. Like there might be a couple that are, sure, but they're outliers. For the most part, customers are not loyal. If you don't have the product that they want, they will go find it somewhere else. And that is a huge issue with like doing surplus stuff, and I mean running a business in general. But it's no different than the exact same analogy of if you don't have something, then people will go to somebody else. And if you tell a customer something and you don't fulfill it, or it's not fulfilled on time, they'll just go somewhere else. It's an inside job. Yeah, I can put the link in the live chat, but I just don't think that you guys are going to... I don't think YouTube allows you to put live links. I mean, like, yeah, it's there, but I don't think you guys are going to be able to click that. Oh, wait, is that an actual... That pop-up is an actual link? Oh, it does. That's surprising. Yeah. So you guys can put as small as a super chat as it'll allow you. Just some super chat so I can go back through at the end and star each one of them and verify that I got everyone's super chat. So it does not matter what price that you put the super chat at. Put it the minimum or whatever it is, and you super chat your order number, and I will write that down right here. Okay, you're ready. Now let's share this heckin' link around the internet. I see the link in the live chat. I'm going to put a mortar round on it, based. Any smoke bombs to be offered? I mean, I have some. I don't know if I don't know if you can ship those. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm allowed to ship those. Okay, guys, I don't need the confirmation number. I need your order number. Confirmation numbers, that is only for you, and that is only means something for you. I need your order number. Yes, they are different. You use X to search for YouTube. Yes. I also don't know if I can put the live thing in. Hold on. Can I put that on? I don't know if it actually stay in the chat on Twitter. I like saying Twitter because it upsets people. Yeah, it's not a live link on Twitter. F. How annoying. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, yeah, that's annoying. Hey, look, someone did the order number thing correctly. Wow, I'm shocked. Once again, if you guys are watching right now and you want me to personally fulfill your order and put dumb stuff in it, put your super chat and on YouTube, and leave your order number. Your order number, not your confirmation number. They're two different things. 41297. First order number. Well, that was a rocky launch. How's everyone else doing today? Now I feel ragey and flustered. Now I feel big old Madden stuff. 41292 41282. Once again, if you guys super chat any amount with your order number, I will personally fulfill your order. We are giving away this night vision device, and you guys might win this if you buy anything on the website. But if you buy a fuck bin, that gives you a significantly higher chance of winning night vision, if you guys like night vision. And if you don't care about night vision, that's cool. I used Shopify, checked out in 30 seconds. Hell yeah. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let you because it hates you. How'd you get text in there? Pyrovac. Just comment your order number and I'll write it down right now. I don't know how you manage that, but yeah. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's like there's so many orders that it's not actually giving me notifications. I hate when it does that. I want the notification. I like the notification. Shopify. I want to hear the dings because it satisfies my monkey brain. Dumb shit sounds fun. All right. 41328 41299. The super chats didn't have the dialogue box when I sent it. Could you send the night vision device to the official president of the USA? He's in the chat. Don't squander an opportunity. I don't think Netanyahu is any. I doubt Netanyahu's in this chat. Highly doubtful. I mean, he might be, but I doubt it. Doubt it. Okay, let's go to banners. I mean, I guess I could just like. Can I edit this? Edit. So I need to like keep these pre-done. Giveaway available now. Yay. Woo, we did it. We did the thing. Huzzah. Levels of back never thought before possible. Yeah, I think next month's fuck bin idea of doing a $200 fuck bin, I think that would be popping. It didn't let me do the dialogue either. Even sent a tip. You know, like some of you guys are figuring it out and some of you guys aren't. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're making more money with a surplus store than SpaceX, and they've got billions. I'm definitely not making billions, my guy. I guarantee you I'm not making billions. If I was making billions, then I would not be sitting here on a live chat writing down people's order numbers if I was making billions. Phil 2082, I got your order number, even though they heckin' did you dirty. Proud of you, bud. You've come a long way. I've been hanging around for a while. Dude, I was talking to a guy about that last night, and he was, and he didn't really know, and I'm not hating on him for this, but he didn't really know much of my backstory, and he was, talking about how I've come a long way, and that it's crazy that I was able to, pick myself up from that, and I was like, oh, dude, no, that's the start of the story. It's like, yeah, you don't know my numerous rock bottoms, because there's been multiple. Do we have to be live to win after purchase driving currently? No, as long as there's still fuck bins in stock, of which I highly doubt that we're actually going to sell out. I haven't sold out of the fuck bins in months. And that's not like a thing that I'm like fretting about. Now the fuck bin pluses are going to sell out because the fuck bin pluses always sell out. I don't think I have yet to do a fuck bin where the fuck bin plus didn't sell out. But that's the thing, is that the fuck bin plus has like never really had more than like 100 of them. I think that's like the most that we've ever had. Maybe we've done 150, but the fuck bin plus has always been like lower quantity, just because I don't have that many things in the warehouse that are worth $50 that I'm willing, like I make enough on that I can just give away in a fuck bin plus. So I have to be careful and frugal with the fuck bin pluses. With the fuck bin regular, as it's just anything, I'll just take literally anything and throw it into a fuck bin. That is not an issue. That is not an issue. Or the F bin. We gotta get better about saying that on lives, because even though it's spelt differently. $1.99 is the minimum to send text. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it's $1. Is the minimum for just a super chat, but $2 is the minimum to send text. Got it. I did not know that there was a difference. Marine here, you're gay. No, you're a Marine. You're gay. Voodoo Prophet. Why do I know? I feel like I know that name. Thanks, buddy. Order number. I feel like I know who that is. But I've been having an issue with that lately, of like thinking I know who people are, and I don't. All right. 41359. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people have super chatted with their order number so far. I can't remember my password to super chat. Kays, you don't have to super chat me, my guy. That's not That's not necessary. I'm seeing you in the next week. You don't have to. I love you, but like you don't have to support me in the way that you do. Also, your wife's going to start getting mad at me instead of getting mad at you. So like, thank you. And I'm sorry, Mrs. K's, that your husband's stupid and keeps supporting me in ways that he doesn't have to. He knows that he doesn't have to, and I've told him about this. And it's the same thing with Chud. Chud does the exact same thing, and I'm sorry, Mrs. Chud. I'm sorry to all of my friends' wives that go out of their way to support me when they know that they don't have to. I love my friends to death. I do, but it's not necessary. You could just support me in person. You don't have to do it. You don't have, like, my friends and family do not have to buy fuck bins from me. I keep telling, like, my mom, you don't have to buy fuck bins from me. Please stop. I'll just send you one. Like, my friend, like, you don't have to. Stop it. Knock it off. I will send you random crap. You don't have to pay me for it. It's not necessary. Thank you. I love you. It's not necessary. Mrs. Chud, fake Chud Cell. We named him Chud. That is our nickname to him. He did not call himself Chud. I call him Chud because I think it's funny. Also, I am an idiot, and I thought Chud meant something different than what it does. So, like, I'm the dumbass here. 41370. Yeah, because like I thought Chud in a very similar way of I was thinking Chud, it was more of like the like somewhat like incel, like I wouldn't say incel, but like it was like the yeah, I guess the incel version of Chad, right? Like that's where I thought like Chud was for like the longest time, where like Chud would have been like the old version of Goon. Of like a hired gun, you know, not someone that's not attractive, you know, like someone that like, you know, doesn't like get bitches, but like he's just like a hired gun. He's just like, I am Chud. Like that is what I was thinking. That's how I viewed Chud, of just like, because there's a lot of memes of Chud of just like, you know, like he's not like worthless. He's not like an incel, but you know, he's like, you know, like maybe a loner dude, but usually like somewhat in shape or disgruntled. And like that's what I viewed of Chud, but you know, whatever. Is that not what it means? Apparently that's not what it means. Alex, marketer of the year, don't buy stuff from me. No, that's not what I'm getting at. It's that like if I can give you things in person, if I can help you out in person, you don't have to buy things on the internet. We don't have to have this middleman here. It's not necessary. Love the content. Keep it up. Order number 41369. Once again, for everyone that's on Instagram, right? Or not Instagram. I should start streaming to Instagram. For everyone that's on Twitter right now, the super chats are only for people on YouTube. So hop over to YouTube, leave a super chat. Give me your order number if you bought a fuck bin trying to get the night vision device. I'm giving away a night vision device if you didn't gather it. Giving away a night vision device, free shipping on the website all day. Every dollar that you spend goes towards an entry of winning night vision. Every fuck bin that you buy is compounding of 3 times that. So if you spend $15 on a fuck bin, that's 45 entries. So go buy a fuck bin, go buy some random stuff, free shipping across the website all day. So anything that you guys want on the website all day today, free shipping, and every dollar that you spend is a chance to win night vision. I have a Greenfoss L3 PVS 14. It comes with the proper mounts. It comes with the Rhino mount and the J hook and J arm. Sorry. Well, I guess it wouldn't come with the Rhino mount technically because it's a Skull Crusher, but it comes with a J-arm and a Skull Crusher, which Skull Crushers are not comfortable at all, but it works. This is a way to mount night vision to your head. Is it going to be comfortable? No, it's going to be awful, but it's going to work. I would, however, recommend buying a bump helmet. I really like the Team Wendy bump helmets. That is personally just my jive, is the Team Wendy bumps. I think they are lightweight, they are comfortable, And for the vast majority of the time, I'm not going to have a ballistic helmet on me. But my ballistic helmet would stay with my armor, and the amount of like the small chance that a ballistic helmet actually can save your life it's so minute. It's the same thing with like level 4 plates, and that ballistic helmets and level 4 plates, they both expire. So unless you are a team guy, unless you are special operations, unless you are a SWAT guy, unless you are a pipe hitter, in my opinion, it is not worth it to have level 4 plates and a level 4 helmet, because you're going to have to swap that out every couple of years. I think the expiration date on those is like every 5 years or something like that. And I know that like, and that's another thing. I train with all my gear. So every time you train with armor and helmets and plates and whatnot, technically they crack pretty easily. The vast majority of Army armor is, well, I mean, all Army armor now is pretty much null and void. Like it's all expired. I mean, it sort of works, right? Like technically, but even at that, I'm not going to spend the money and time to continuously keep buying level 4, like top line, nicest of the nice, because I'm just gonna break it, and I don't have the money to throw at that. If you guys want to, I'm not saying don't. You just have to understand how much money you're putting into this, and the purpose and the place and the points, and you have to understand your purchase. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, for me, I run a bump helmet, and the vast majority of the time I'm in a chest rig. If I'm ever in a plate carrier, it is going to be strictly defensive or offensive. And that's just kind of what I've that's the conclusion I've come down to. You know, I'm not some badass hardcore like team hitting guy, and I just didn't really justify it for me, you know, and that's my opinion. When do you draw? So I will probably do the drawing Monday or Tuesday. I'll do a live stream one of those days. We can do it Monday. Thomas P 7548. You did not put text. Let's see. Did he message it again? Oh, he did. Okay. Wow. He left 2 super chats. What a dude. What a heckin' fella. 6. So I will also go back through at the end of this this live stream, and I will verify that I got everyone's number. I would also like to let everyone know that if I was a billionaire, once again, I wouldn't be doing this, because my wife and friends are currently at the lake, of which I would love to be at the lake right now. It is a beautiful day, and I'm not at the lake. What am I doing? I'm sitting here with you fine people, begging for money. Please give me money, please. Please. I'm so poor. I need money. Please, can I have some money? No, but tonight is movie night with the friends and family. We've made it a goal as of late that if the kids are going to watch movies, and I'm very, very anti-movie and anti-cell phone and anti-tablet. I'm so anti-screen time when it comes to my kids. I'm so unbelievably anti-screen time when it comes to my kids. But even at that, you know, with me growing up, movies was an event. Going and watching a movie was an event. So me and some other families locally that I train with, we decided that we are going to make movies a family event night. So we're all going to sit down together. We're going to pick one movie. We're going to get the popcorn, and we're going to, you know, like, and once the kids are a little bit older, you know, we can turn it into like, you know, the kids going and they get to pick a movie. And we're just going to make it an event, right? You know, kind of like the old Blockbuster days and like the old Hollywood video days. Because when I was growing up, and I vividly remember this, you know, this is like a key part of growing up, of like a huge family event on Friday nights is, you know, my mom and my dad taking us to Hollywood Video, and me and my brother got to pick out, we both got to pick out a movie and a game. If I remember correctly. It was something like, or it was like one movie and one game, and me and my brother would like rotate who got to pick a game and who got to pick a movie. if I remember correctly, and my mom's probably in this chat right now, and she could probably correct me, but that's how I remember it. And they're very good memories. They're really, really good memories of doing that with my family. And I want to bring that back. I want to bring back those good memories because I don't remember the movies, right? Because that wasn't the point. The point wasn't the movies. I remember sitting down with my family to watch the movies. I remember the enjoyment and the excitement of going and picking out a movie. And we were talking about like taking like one of the spare buildings on my property and just kind of like just making it into like kind of like a mini blockbuster, like a mini Hollywood video. And like the kids just go in there and it's just like, hey, you get to pick something. So yeah, instead of going like too hardcore turbo with like like the Amish people, and that is an issue with Amish people of like they get out in Rumspringa and they see technology for the first time and they just get one-shotted, right? It's the same thing with like Indians and the Koreans, is that like they see technology, they see movies, they see anything, and they're just like they're just now hooked, they're addicted, they're like just laser focused. So trying to healthily adopt that and kind of introduce that. Yep. And even like buying like an old popcorn machine, right? And like like having it where like you walk into like one room and there's like the popcorn machine going and you got like maybe like some Blockbuster signs and whatnot, and you just got like rows of selected DVDs and like movies that are like family friendly, or like maybe even have like a kids section. It's like, okay, kids, this is where you get to go, this is what you get to look at. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm starting to build up my collection of N64 games. I'm starting to build up a collection of like original Xbox games and Xbox 360 games. And I want to make technology limited but fun. I think that's the biggest issue right now that the vast majority of us lack is just balance. Once again, I gotta keep this going. If you guys, cause I gotta get out of here in 30 minutes, cause I gotta go start prepping for movie night, like I was just talking about. But so the live chat will end in a half hour. If you guys want me to package your order, you have a half hour left to give me a super chat with your order number if you bought a fuck bin. And I will personally be fulfilling your fuck bin next week, Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday right now. Not sure. Amish get wild like a sleeper cell. Koreans discovering internet porn in Ukraine. Yeah, I'm not trying to introduce my kids to porn, though. But, like, you understand what I'm getting at. Do N64 carts use button cell batteries for save games? No. If I remember correctly, you have like one memory card that goes into the N64, and that's where your memory is. I mean, there was like the rumble packs, but your memory card is in the console itself, if I remember correctly. All right, 41400. Once again, for everyone watching on YouTube, give me a super chat and an order number, and I will personally fulfill your order. And you know what? Hey, how about this? Any order that you guys that currently have that is not fulfilled, I will fulfill any order. Give me any order number that is currently on the website, whether you bought a fuck bin or not, and I will fulfill it. So, and maybe we'll just start doing this every now and then. I don't know. But if you had an employee who messed up, why are you doing this and not him trying to redeem himself, his honor, and trying to claw out of the gutter from career seppuku? Because I am the face of this company, and we will deal with that problem later. I'm not a huge fan of public punishments for like people in house. That was actually something that I really used to I used to hate, and I remember a big discussion about that when I was in the Army of, like your platoon sergeant or your first sergeant, smoking your lower sergeants. It's going to ruin the dynamic. If somebody sees you, I wouldn't say like, it's not the right phrase of if you show off to the world you punishing or reprimanding those that are in your circle, it gives off a very unprofessional view. I can ship you at least 100 Xbox games. For how much, though, is the question. I know that the Game Boy carts had batteries that started expiring recently. Yeah, I've had a couple of them. Yeah, a lot of the Game Boy stuff and a lot of that old tech needs repairs now. And I brought in a Game Boy not that long ago, and I had a few things that was updated on it and repaired. And a lot of like local GameStops, or not GameStop, a lot of local game stores will repair your stuff like way too easy. The night vision drawing should happen Monday as of now. That is my plan, is for it to be Monday. Probably do it Monday evening, Monday afternoon. Boop boop doop boo. All right, we have 10 of the Fuckman pluses left. So those will probably sell out, I don't know, within the next hour, give or take. Wait, did I give the wrong listing? No, it's right there. I was about to be like, what? Was that a new one? That was a new one. 41406. So the FBIN Plus, that means that you're getting something that we deem that is worth $50 from the warehouse. So if you buy the FBIN Plus, you're almost like guaranteed that you're getting something cool. The regular FBIN, you are getting something completely random. You have absolutely no choice. Like you might be getting this, you might be getting beans, or you might be getting this half together socket set. If you buy an FBIN regular, you're getting just like something random. You have no idea. The plus or premium or whatever we call it now, that's like you are getting something, or at least we do our best to make sure that it is worth $50. Yeah, order number, not confirmation number, guys. You need a super chat and then a order number, not a confirmation number. Screw a drawing. What do I get if I drive a couple hours south and we arm wrestle over something? Drive a couple hours south and come to PT next Wednesday. How about that? My mother just messaged me further discussing the movie nights on Friday nights. She also wanted to remind me of us going out for pizza and cookie dough, and that was another part of movie night. I forgot about the pizza and the cookie dough and how that was also. That's right. because we would go to the local pizza joint, and then we would go to Hollywood Video, and it was like an event. Ah, man, good times. All right, we got another one. 41411. I'm not entirely stupid, but you can tell. Dude, so real. Organic Panic, you forgot to add a heckin' an order number. Thank you for the $2 heckin' dollars, but you forgot to add an order number. How many white monsters do I have to drink to become one? I actually think that white monsters and in general, Monster is a psyop, and I have stopped drinking Monster. I don't think white Monster is even that good, honestly. Like, I kind of think it's just because of the meme. Four, 1, 3, 2, 7. Yeah, I'm just hoping that I got everybody that's watching, if I don't get your order number, yeah, you're gonna have to email me something. P&W Gorilla, the bad employee. Show up to my office with 4 full canteens of water, a PT mat, a rubber hose, 4 muscle mags, and 4 reins if you still want your job. Dude, that would be so brutal. That would be so just like there's no way there's not laws against that. There's no way there's not laws against that. There has to be. No, there's got to be like employee protection laws that you can't do that. I don't think you can smoke employees. I don't think that's a thing. No clip 8880. Did you get my super chat? What was your order number, my guy? I'm not seeing you here. $41309. Yeah, I got it. $41403. 41403. 41403. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 20 super chats here. It looks like there might have been 6 people that super chatted before. We'll have to see. All right, guys, we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left, and I'm getting out of here so I can go do movie night with the wife and kids and friends. Before you leave warehouse, grab the VCR and the cords that go with it. I mean, we have a No, I should grab an extra one. Not a bad issue to have an extra one. Guys, we're doing VCR night. We're doing VCR night. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Please no beans. Lol. 41382. Four 1-402. Yeah, somehow Benji on Twitter, I don't know how, but all of his comments are pinned for me. I still don't understand. Like, this entire chat, his comments have been pinned for me, so I have to scroll up because everything that he says, for whatever reason, Benji on Twitter has precedence in my chat right now, and I don't know why. Movies at 1600, kind of early to be calling it a day, buddy. No, I'm leaving here at 1600. Movies don't start at 1600. I'm leaving here at 1600, you dope. What do people not know that it takes time to get places? What do you think? I'm just gonna like teleport there? Manifest. All right, you guys got 13 minutes if you're wanting to give me a super chat for me to fulfill your order today. 13 minutes. Ugh. All right, let's see. I suppose I should probably make an Instagram reel, huh? If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you should be following me on Instagram because my Instagram is popping, bud. We are so back. Levels of back never thought before possible. I've been on Instagram for like a month and a half now, and I'm almost at 20,000 followers. It's been wild. It's been nuts. Bonkers. Bazongas. No, that's a boob reference. It has been off the hook, off the chain. Nar even. Where is there it is. Next. No, shush. I don't want my own live, thank you. I don't want my own live. F been available. Wait, no, I have something I could copy pasta from here. I don't have to do this. There we go. I don't have to type this whole heckin' thing. Dang it! I keep clicking the notification from Shopify. Okay, here we go. F-bin. Available now. Boop. And boop. And boop. Okay. Is this everything? Is this everything? Is this everything? And go away. Oh, you know what? I could tag the product. I think that's so cool that Instagram does that. That's so cool that Instagram does that. Stay and add. Done. Tagged product on. Man, Instagram's so good for marketing. It's insane. Instagram's so good for marketing. It's nuts. Hey, remember when they paused the virus outbreak so people could go to, the raids? I hope you and yours have a blessed weekend, PNW. And to you. You don't have instant transmission? What a bummer. Yeah, I know. Oof. Can we get an IG at? Should be, let's see, PNW Gorilla 1988. Because PNW Gorilla was already taken for some reason. My kid loves the ducks, and my wife cackles when I dump beans out. They're so much fun. Dude, dry beans is like such a cheat code for all this. Dry beans is so, like, we messed up with the wet beans. That was definitely an oopsie whoopsie of sending wet beans. Never doing that again. Hey, based and base pilled. I like that. Yeah. I think it's so like, I understand there's a lot of bots on Twitter. I get that there's a lot of bots on Twitter, but it is mind-boggling. Like, every time I post anything like anti-data center or AI or anything like that, the amount of people that come out the woodwork to support it. It's just like, no. Can't find P&W Gorilla 1988 or P&W Gorilla 1988. There's 2 R's. Here you go. Here you go. You know what? I wonder if I could share this in the chat. Share profile, copy link. Well, ODGG Supply should have all of my stuff linked on there as well. They share my stuff all the time. I mean, it's my company, so. Four 1-4-2-4. Boop. Okay. All right, guys. 7 minutes left, and then I'm going to start reading through the super chats and verifying that I wrote everyone's down. Once I verify that I wrote everyone's super chats down, then I'm going to grab my VCR and I'm getting out of here. All right, so far, let's see. We have 2 Fuckbin Pluses left. The FBin Plus, of which I realize we keep going back and forth between saying which is which. The FBin Plus has 2 more available. The FBin Regular has 300 more available. Are we going to sell out of the regular FBin? Probably not. Are we going to sell out of the FBin Plus? Absolutely. Of which I guess is now FBin Extra. I don't know. It keeps changing. I don't know. It's changed names. I don't know how many times now. It was the Plus, and then it was the Premium, and now it's the Extra. I think we're just kind of like we're fickle around here. I don't know. My wife saw an Apple Pay thing on my phone. She asked me what I was buying. I told her I didn't know. She doesn't believe me. I show her the website. She says we're all retarded. That's great. That's great. Oh, is that a new one? No, the same one. FBin thick. Thicker than a Snickers. See, I would like to go live from my phone, but unfortunately, when you go live from your phone, now you can't use your phone. And it's like, it's really necessary on lives that I also be able to use my phone. What's up? Actually, the live stream's about to end in like 5 minutes. So I guess what's up is we're almost done here. Unfortunately. Is it possible to just come buy stuff? I feel like an idiot when I order something from 60 miles away. Yes. So if you send an email, you can absolutely just come buy stuff in person. Which, you know what, would probably be a lot easier the vast majority of the time. But yeah, if you're local, just send an email. Send an email, set up a time, and stop by, and we can do local pickups, and then you guys don't have to pay shipping, which is pretty cool. And you know, I'm just saying, you know, maybe buy with cash. Friday pizza night was such a vibe growing up. Then stop at Blockbusters on the way home and make popcorn in the popper with seeds at home. Dude, yes. Just yes. I order stuff from like 60 miles away all the time. And you don't have to. And I keep telling you to stop, and you don't have to. Warehouse is like 50 minutes from me. And you just don't have to do that. It's not necessary. Oh, I'm so ready to get out of here. And I'm not ready to go sit in traffic and go buy a gajillion flock cameras on the way home. That's not what I'm looking forward to. There's so many flock cameras in between my warehouse and my house. Why? Why are there so many flock cameras? I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. If you're going to spy on me, at least like be like more slick about it. If you're gonna spy on me, don't let me know about it, dude. Like, why? What is your opinion on Shaw Concepts gear? I have absolutely no complaints about Shaw Concepts at all, and I don't think I've seen anything negative about them that I can think of. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your pictures being taken and tires being monitored. Why are they monitoring my tires? Why? Why my tires? Get one of those license plate covers that blocks. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't, like, the license plate has nothing to do with it. I was watching a video with Tyler Oliveira, and he was talking about how cops are just writing in like general descriptions about your vehicle and being able to pop. It's just a database about general things about your vehicle. It's not license plate readers. Everyone wants to say it's license plate readers. No, it's gathering information about everything and anything that it possibly can. It's not just license plate readers. The only people that unironically believe it's only license plate readers are NPCs and boomers. Chemist, I know why. I know the answer. I'm still going to ask the question. I know the answer. Yeah, no, because that was taught to us in advanced situational awareness school when I was in the Army, of trying to find, like, you know, where it looks like a vehicle might be sagging because there's extra weight in there and whatnot. So yeah, of course they're going to use Flock to be able to measure that. Why wouldn't they? Flock is there to keep the government safe from you. Do you want your government? Don't you want your government to be safe? No, and that's another thing that Tyler Oliveira video really showed is, and there was him and then Jordan something, I forget his name, but there's multiple YouTubers that have been proving how much Flock and Flock employees want their safety, but they don't want to be recorded, but they want to record us. Do you go hunting? I haven't been hunting in entirely too long. I need to go more. I love the DFlock app. Let me plan non-camera route if I feel it. I didn't know there was an app. What's one piece of gear most people don't have on them but useful? I guess quality of life. Where is it? There's other things, sure, but I'd say the majority of the time, like products that I sell that I wish I had on me, like there's been so many times that I wish I had on me and I don't, is usually a dump pouch or a fleece beanie. These are things that I always wish that I had on me if I don't have them on me. Because the dump pouch is just really easy of, you know, like trying to like handle a lot of things. You can just put something in your dump pouch just temporarily, and then you're not juggling things all the time. Always putting so many things in my dump pouch. And then, well, my ears get cold because I'm a little baby man and I like fleece beanies. Beyond that, probably a whoopee. I'd say a whoopie's next. Zipper whoopee. That's something, because you can sleep damn near anywhere with zipper whoopee. So that's probably one piece of gear that I don't go anywhere without. I always have a whoopee in my car. I always have a wool blanket in my car. I always have a med kit. Let's see. Man, that might be a good YouTube video of just like things that I always keep on me no matter what. And when I don't have them on me, I usually wish I did. Water filter as well. I always have water on me, but if I run out of water, having a water filter is huge because I don't know how many times I've not had a water filter on me, and I don't feel like drinking the water at that place. Camping chair? No, I never. Tourniquets? Well, I mean, medical in general, yeah, you could say that, but no, I almost never carry a chair with me. Like, almost never. A lot of people in the beginning of this live were giving joules. This guy gave 1,000 joules, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, like a lot of the super chats in the beginning were joules. I don't know why. Okay. No, not that. That's not what I want. Okay. Yep, got that. 26, got that. 292, got that. 282, got that. Let's see. Yep. 28, got that one. Oh, I almost missed that. So there's 328, and then there's 282. Oh, I almost missed that guy's one. Okay, so 41382. So I have 282 and 382. Almost missed the difference. See, and this is why we go back through and check, guys. This is why we go back through and check. Okay. 299. Got that one. 57. I got that. 04. Got that. 347. Yep. 359. 370. 369. Damn, Chiffon. 309. Let's see. 376. 376. There it is. Okay. 406, got that. 411, got that. 27, got that one. 403, I got that one. 382, yup. Man, you guys are too good to me. I tell you what. I tell you what. Okay. Another one that I missed here. 4132, got that. And then I got that one. This guy gave another 800 joules and said turn it up. I don't know what the joules are. Don't know what that means. I appreciate the joules. I just don't. I appreciate you giving me stuff. I don't know what they do, though. All right, and I think that I got everything. I think I got everything. All right, guys. This will conclude my live stream for the evening. And the PVS 14 is going in this box. And your heckin' thing is going in this box. Everything I took out of the box is going back in the box. What's in the box? And I am off for movie night with the family. All right, guys. I appreciate you much. I appreciate your time. And we are off. All right. Ape together strong, buy a fuck bin or don't. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Ape together strong. Go make friends and go hang out with your friends and love your friends and train with your friends. You need dangerous people around you. If you don't have dangerous people around you, you're wrong. Okay. Bye.